I could absolutely just play even more, but it's time to do a little bit of Darktide for the fans. For the community, you know? Yeah, let me update my Ko-fi goal too while I'm at it, thank you, because we hit our month. One moment. Play Darktide randoms or rats? Well, I'm gonna try to get games of randoms, that's my favorite. And if I can't get that, then, you know, we'll see. Usually I try to play with randoms, and if no randoms join, then whoever wants to join me is welcome to. That's how I do it. Should get games easier now because the Xbox crowd joins. Yeah, and hopefully just, like, overall, like, interest in the game, I hope. Okay. I gotta reset the goal, I guess? Or can I, like, minus it? No, you can't minus it. Okay, I just gotta reset the goal, hang on. Monthly living expenses. Thank you very much, everyone, for the monthly living expenses sent in to me, which I have not spent on a War Thunder jet. I have not done that. So it's all good. Game's super popular right now, so you should get games, yeah, hopefully. Hopefully a lot of new players, too, who are bad, because that's always funny. And what is this, what is this thing you sent me, Semi? Hang on. What is this? That's pretty great. That is pretty great. Oh man, what the fuck is going on with PUBG? What is ever going on with PUBG? But like you look at it, like look at this. What is going on here? He's wearing a World War II helmet and he's eating a bucket of branded KFC chicken. That's all that it ever is with PUBG. After the first year or two of playing it, was just like weird tie-ins. But yeah, I'm feeling better. Even though I'm like not doing amazingly better today or anything, I'm not like a superstar in Thunder still, because of my hesitancy, I think, is the big thing to work on now. Or, you know, just picking the wrong targets. You know, that game sense. But I feel way more confident in the plane. Like, knowing the speed thing now, that one thing from Ken, that little bit of advice from Ken just helps so much. Because it had been explained to me before, the retention thing. But I don't know, just something about the way Ken said it really clicked. Really clicked for me. And ever since, I've just been feeling really confident now in the F5. Probably the highlight for me was actually when those two MiG-21s got on me. And even though it was like the most boring part of the day in one sense, in another sense, I was really happy because I managed to just out-turn rate those two MiGs on my tail for about 5 minutes straight. And they couldn't do anything, they had to leave me alone. That's awesome. Because in that situation yesterday, I had no idea what to do. I was like, I'm helpless, I don't know what to do. So that was really cool. Like, if my entire team wasn't dead at that point, certainly, like, you know, if I do that near a teammate, then it's easy, you know, someone comes and gets them off me. That's really cool to know. Have you done any new builds? I have. Blinky says, mostly I'm just glad you're feeling less absolutely poopy than you were 2 weeks ago. How's your blood, boy? Yeah. My blood came back, and unremarkable. I have unremarkable blood. So that's awesome to hear. We love to hear it. Jamming for some VOD the other day, there was a huge difference in your play in War Thunder. Yeah, I feel much more confident after Ken's advice. Ken really helped just cement all of the advice everyone else had built for me already. Ken just put that cherry on top, and it all came together. I'm feeling way more confident in the plane now. And now when I die, it's more like, okay, I see how I made a mistake there, rather than, what the fuck am I meant to do? Okay, let me change the category. Let me change the tuber to the correct one. No, that's the old one. There we go, HD, upgrade. Oh, I'm so... Whoa, I feel dizzy. Not being in the jet, I feel disoriented. I actually just held W and was expecting for me to, like, start walking slowly like I was throttling up to 100%. Whoa, I got like sea legs. I hadn't told you guys this yet. Well, I kind of did, but in the Discord. But yesterday when I stopped playing War Thunder, I went to the bathroom, and as I looked down at the bathroom tiles, without even closing my eyes, I could see like red enemy markers, like A5 and F3H, like slowly flying above the tiles. I was like, oh, cool. I've been playing a bunch of War Thunder. Nice, I got that Tetris effect. Cool. Time to play more War Thunder. Those were ants? Oh, of course. So let me show you my build. So for those of you who don't know, here's the primer. A huge Darktide update just came out a couple of days ago. It's the big skills rework. So no longer are there just like three, you know, columns or three rows of talents, and you pick from, you know, 1 out of 3 the whole way through. Now there's like this whole skill builder thing going on. You go from the top, you have to go downwards, you can go side to side, but you have to, you know, get prerequisites to fill things out. Some things lock other things out. New options for the vet, new options for everyone. Now, the word on the street is that the vet got brought to heal with this update, and I can see why from what they've changed. I can see what they mean, because apparently the other 3 classes went supersonic. They've all got like these incredibly like cracked out builds that are super game breaking and like mega fun. At the same patch as the vet finally got reined in from being the favorite child of the classes and is now just kind of normal. And people have now reversed their opinion. They're now saying the vet is like actually the most like sedate and like balanced in quotes of the 4 classes now. Which should tell you a lot, because it was always the favorite child before. Like, toughness has come down, it's not 200 anymore, it's slashed down to 100 default. You have to pick up nodes to fill it up, and a lot of them are like down the bottom, so you can't get them all at once. Ricochet says, kinda not really, everyone's gonna put up the vet level. No, that's not the prevailing opinion I've heard. Prevailing opinion is that there's like Omega broken builds for everyone else right now, and the vet doesn't have one because they got reined in at the same time. Which, you know, I mean, good for them. The vet was the favorite child for a very long time. Some of the vet's most broken shit has been removed completely. The concealment is gone. It's gone forever. There is no concealment anymore. Also, the 75% DR while you're in Executioner's stand or Volley Fire is gone. Goodbye to that. And then, yeah, so let me show you what I've built. So, for Cantrail 12... well, let's just be generalist. Let's just not go through every build. The main things are, let's have a look at what I got. So, for the Cantrail build here, let's just go through it once, I guess. We get plus 33% toughness damage reduction the more allies are in coherency with this build. We still have Demolition Team for the old days. 5% chance to replenish a grenade on elite specialist kills. I actually take this now, I didn't used to, because it used to be up against other stuff. I have crack grenades, which are incredibly good. The vet definitely got some cool new stuff. These grenades, just like one tap anything that isn't a boss. They're amazing. I've tried them in Circadium. I haven't played a match yet. This will be my first actual raid of Darktide with a patch. This is more damage. Not that it needs it, but I guess for bosses. Sharkapologist says, the text for the grenade regen is wrong. Doesn't apply to teammates. No, that's the other one. Demolition Team does. You're thinking of... wherever it is. This one, Demolition Stockpile, which is replenish 1 grenade every 60 seconds. Range damage boost, catch a breath, replenish 5% toughness per second when there are no enemies within 8 meters. I wouldn't get this normally, but it was the most attractive thing, because I also want Survivalist. which just ups your, oh no, this is just your aura of replenish 1% ammo for your allies and coherency. Now, one thing that also got removed from the vet is, more or less, is the extra ammo they had over others. They used to have, I think they used to have even more than plus 25% ammo, max ammo over others. It's been put so far down in the tree here that it's pretty hard to get if you want to get anything else good on them. So it's not removed from them, but I'm not going to have it on, I think, any of my builds, because otherwise you lose all their, like, survivability shit. Yeah, twice ammo. So they don't have as much extra ammo over others anymore, or, like, any at all, actually, I think. So that's something that's going to be... Because, you know, ammo efficiency is all the shit at top tier of this game, so it's going to be something I got to keep in mind. I'm probably going to, like, run out of ammo a lot more. Ammo refund on Chris isn't too bad. On las weapons only. It's only on las weapons. If this was with any gun, I'd agree with you. But this is only on las weapons, which are typically the guns that don't need it. Bandy says, I just noticed different classes actually have different tree shapes, no vet, no keystones. No, the veteran also doesn't get, like, final keystones. So, apparently all the other classes get, like, a big, cool, like, keystone ability down the bottom that, like, defines how they play even more. Vet, for whatever reason, doesn't get that. I think in the blog they just said, like, they tried some keystones for the vet that were tied to their unique weapons, like, or to their main weapons like Bolter and Plasma, but they felt they were bad, so they just took them away. So the vet just doesn't have them. They're just the only class that doesn't have the keystones down here. I don't know. Anyway, coming down, we have Survivalist, which is the aura for ammo. Upgrades it to 1% over 0.75, so we're replenishing more ammo at least, hopefully. I don't remember what it was before. Replenish 1 grenade every 60 seconds. Carry extra grenades. Critical hit chance. First 10% ammo after a reload has plus 10% range critical hit chance. Yeah. Took that over kill zone. Executioner's Stance is apparently a buffed version of Volley Fire. I don't know how. What is normal Volley Fire? I don't know. I don't know what normal Volley Fire is, but apparently this is a better version of it. It looks like the old Volley Fire to me. Relentless is killing an enemy outlined by Executioner's Stance refreshes the duration. Yep, we know this one. This has been nerfed a lot too. Another thing that the vet really lost is infinite ult. So before, when you ulted, you could... The cooldown of your ult would start while you were still in your old one. So if you chained it long enough, you could go ult to ult, infinite ult. That's no longer the case. The cooldown doesn't start now until your ult ends with vet. So you can't infinite Volley Fire anymore. Normal Volley Fire has no outlines, I think. Jesus, really? That's fucked up. The other there is a thing though. There's another talent. I think I even might have it where special kills replenish your ult's cooldown. Maybe I don't have it. Where's the thing that's meant to give you your ult back? Where the fuck is it? Oh, here it is, Tactical Awareness. Combat ability cooldown reduced by 6 seconds on specialist enemy kill. Yeah. So if you're killing lots of specialists, you're still going to get your ult back pretty quick. It's probably not going to be a problem, but it's just something to note. Like, the vet can't, like, perma, like, ult and then drop the ult and then go into another one instantly. That's not going to be a thing anymore. We've got some range damage boost tokens. Deadshot can just go on a lot of builds now in general that, you know, whether you want it. You really just, if you don't want crits, the only reason I'm not taking it anymore now. Like, if you just don't want it at all on the Bolter or Plasma, right? But that's all Deadshot, just trade stamina for crit. Toughness damage reduction, plus 50% weak spot damage, so weak spot's going to be really important, even more important than they already were for the Cantrail. And a little bit of toughness there. I don't bother going down any further for suppression immunity or that. Like, the Keystones don't really seem that worth to me, like, diving down into, personally. Like, this is... For 10 seconds after you use your ult, you get plus 50 power against headshots. This is for 5 seconds when you use your shout. If you took the shout, you get a bit of melee base damage and range base damage to your allies and you. This is close quarters damage for 10 seconds on ability use. Like, I don't know, none of them like really seem worth like not getting a bit of both of these trees. Like, I guess if you don't need any of these at all, then you miss out on like range damage and stuff. Anyway, so we got all that. Banjo says, the middle keystone sounds pretty good to me on paper if you drop the alt chain and execution just stands, but I haven't super tested it. Yeah, I've seen you saying that, Banzer, about how, like, you don't want to chain the alt a long time on Vet because you'd rather, like, have stuff proc off it, but I don't know, I couldn't feel that way. I'd be surprised if that's how it works, because I feel like Executioner Stance being in it is just so good for you as the Vet, and you want to be in it for as long as you can. But maybe, I mean, as you said, 25 seconds cooldown, and then 6 seconds for every special. Like, if there's enough specials, I guess. I don't know, I guess I'm just greedy, I just like being in it constantly. It's honestly one of the most satisfying parts of the game, actually, of playing Darktide as the Vet, is chaining the ult forever. And we bring it down, plus 25% damage to Ogres and Monstrosities. There's one here for plus 10 base damage to Elites, if you need it for your build. Health boost, toughness. Iron Will is 50% reduced toughness damage of above 75% toughness. I haven't tried this out yet, but I feel like it should be decent. And then Confirmed Kill, replenish... Well, less so because you have less toughness now. It would have been amazing on the old Vet. And Confirmed Kill is replenish 25% toughness on Elite with Specialist Enemy Kill and forever 25% toughness over 10 seconds. This is the old one that you kind of got to have. It's so low in the tree, and I feel like you just got to have this. I feel like if you don't have this as a Vet, you're such a glass cannon, because this is like your only toughness regen, I think, now. That's like really reliable. Like, you can get Exhilarating Takedown higher up, but I think Exhilarating Takedown is a lot worse, because it's, well, I mean, for one, it's less toughness. Even less now. 2, it's based on getting weak spots, which isn't always guaranteed. So I don't know. I guess if you want to economy, you just got a weak spot more and go for this. But like I said, I don't really care for a lot of this shit. If I run out of ammo on the Cantrail 12, I'll take this, but I would be surprised, because the Cantrail, even with the less ammo now, the Cantrail was always so ammo efficient. I'd be really surprised if I ran out of a Cantrail. But that's that build, and then I have a Plasma Gun here. I think. Yeah, this is the Plasma Gun. And you just kind of like look between the differences here. I took Volley Adept and Long Shot. I basically only took Long Shot, which is plus 20% damage, reduced the nearer the target. So the further away you go, the more damage. I really only took this though to get Volley Adept, but you know, it might be handy anyway. But I just want that reload speed. Reload speed over here as well. Same reason I took minus 20% sprinting cost, because you want to get that faster reload on the Plasma Gun. Not as essential anymore, honestly, because of how you can just vent it properly now. Those points have to come from somewhere up above those, so down here I don't get to go down this tree, but you don't need it because you don't need to crits or the weak spots of Plasma, it doesn't care about them. We don't get the extra grenade or the critical hit chance, we don't care about crit on Plasma. We don't care about crit, so we take Killzone instead for no enemies, more damage. And we end up taking extra damage, because breakpoints are everything at the Plasma, so we take more damage on the Elites as well. Otherwise, it's pretty similar. You can still reload cancel the Plasma stages, yes. And then we have... This is the Bolter, right? Yep. Bolter, in comparison to the Cantrail, is very different. The Bolter is the one gun where I'm going to try using not the Volley Fire. I'm going to try using the new thing, that's the Shout. That replenishes your toughness and staggers all enemies. And also revives and gives toughness to people around. I've heard that taking the thing that revives on use can be a bit of a trap, because it lowers your radius and increases the cooldown of the ability as well. And the radius is quite small of this. So I might end up taking this away and just using it to overshield people with the toughness. You should try stealth too. Yeah, I mean... I really need to be sold on the infiltrate. It's not really my kind of playstyle, I don't think. Like... As I said before, I kind of feel like Darktide is like this really long persistence game. Like, there's so many enemies. So I don't really want an ability that only lasts 6 seconds. Like, only buffs me for 6 seconds in that sense. I could see it being useful if you get the thing that, like... Where is it? The thing that gives you another charge. Makes the cooldown even longer, but then you have 2 charges of it, so you could use it, like, to get out of trouble. But I don't know, like, I don't really want to do that as a vet. I want to be killing things, so... Ted says, IMO stealth is better for picking people up than Yell. That makes sense. I mean, I took the smokes, too, on this Bolter build. The Bolter build is meant to be, like, a linchpin. It's meant to be, like... I'm replenishing toughness to others. I'm, like, trying to get toughness gain. And I'm trying to, like... I've got a thing down here where I give toughness to allies in coherency when I replenish it. So that's kind of what's going on with the Bolter here. We're just trying to, like, be a linchpin for the team. Badger says, you'll notice your teammates are going to be picking up DPS a lot, so you're not going to be the only one killing everything. That's true, I guess, like, the vet doesn't need to be the only carry anymore, because the other classes are way better. Stealth is really good for flank security, which I think you do a lot. Well, you mean, like, if you get in trouble on the flank? Because the stealth has a perk right above it that speeds up. Yeah, so does stealth not break on revive? Because that's really cool if so. That does change my opinion of it. Because then, yeah, you could just stealth and revive someone. It doesn't? Okay, that changes my opinion of it then, yeah. Then in that case, that might actually be the better build here. For what I want to do with this bolter build is be the team linchpin. It might actually be better to go into the stealth. But we'll see. I'll try out the voice of command, and I'll see how I go on it. Because that's what I want to do. The point of the bolter build here, because the bolter doesn't need volley fire. It's never needed volley fire to be good. That's the thing about the bolter. It's so overpowered that volley fire was often just a cherry on top. That's why I don't bother with it in this build, because the bolter just doesn't need it. It's your discount zealot instead. But we'll see. I did an autogun build. I'm not really feeling the autogun build. I don't know if it's going to be that good. It's like a rending build where I get like, I apply some rending on crits. And I have Deadshot as well, and I have plus 50% rending to all weapons. Before I tried to go down to here to Onslaught, where its continuous hits to a single target applies rending. Stacks 16 times. I traded that out for rending strikes instead, because I figured that would be more reliable, and it lets me actually get the DR skills. Because otherwise, you have to get all this random shit that's like stamina on dodging ranged attacks, crit chance on dodge. You know, all this shit I don't really care about. Rain is broken right now with the right gun. Yeah, so I hear. Because I hear it overcap. Like, there's no cap to rending. Like, so the more you rend, the more damage you do. So I imagine it's really good for bosses. And maybe you would want the full stacks of 16. And then lastly, I have... Actually, I have a Lucius set up. I want more loadouts. I want to make a shotgun loadout. A shotgun is probably where I do stealth. Thinking about it. But yeah, there's only 5 loadouts. So this is my last one, which is Lucius. And I wanted to try a Lucius build. That's just based on being a sniper with, like, long shot, crits, headshots, shock trooper to actually get the ammo back. Damn, Vetu just get the flat rend, yeah. But yeah, we need more loadout slots now, like especially now that like the trees are so different. It's just like, oh, I guess I'll just only play 5 guns at once, you know what I mean? Anyway, what do you guys want to see first? I think we'll just go with like the basic Cantrail. Just to get like an idea of what the game is like. There's new cutscenes, by the way.
Found your way to the mission terminal, did ya? Guess that means I can't have you executed. Not yet.
You can get all 3 rends at once? Oh, I haven't thought about that. That's a fun idea.
This is the heart of the operation. Your best friend if you want to stay in my good books. Atoma's in trouble. No 2 ways about it. The only hope we have in this mess lies in us sending our strike teams where they're needed. Making a difference wherever we can. For as long as we're still breathing. No guarantees on that last bit, by the way. So, ready to be a hero? Then think again. You're a reject. Fight like it.
Psych. Auric Maelstrom, baby! Ooh, instant depart. Cool mod. Thank you for the link, Obsidian.
Heretics are everywhere in Throneside, and it's got Rennick in a less than shitty mood. I'll drop you as close as I can. Once your boots on ground, head for Enclave Barros. Get the Aegis station cleared of heretics, and maybe I'll come back for you. Have fun down there.
Hey, where's the team? Here we go. Oh shit. Ah! I'm really laggy. Like not like ping, like frame rate. Why am I so laggy? Ooh, I'm bouncy too. My aim is, what the, oh my god. What is going on? Everything feels so different. Oh my god, they're all just dead.
Stop showing off.
Uh-oh. Ah! Ah! What the fuck is going on? Just get rid of that fog setting up my frame rate, okay. Did your graphics engine reset? Maybe. Oh, and there's a... This is so fucked up. Ah! I think it's over. I mean, quick lobby. Gotta approve of that. Uh-oh. Alright. Maybe this did get reset. Let's see. What is XESS? It's like sex backwards. What is that thing? That's a chaos spawn. That got added a few months ago. Oh, it's enter now, not space. What the fuck? Wait, why is it enter? What the hell? Can she kill a demon host before it disappears? Yes, you can. They're definitely killable. The enter is also broken, you have to click with a mouse. What the fuck? Are there loads in the base game? Yes, there are. But only 5 of them. What? Yeah, that got added in a patch too. They spawn you right next to the mission board, that's nice. Nah, if it just defaulted to Maelstrom, we'd be good. Okay, fog on low. Yeah, it felt very framey when I loaded them, but we'll see on the next mission. Doesn't look like my graphics settings got reset. Everything's like off, which is good. It's on borderless full screen. Maybe that doesn't help. Now, am I gonna have a team this time, or was that the one lobby in Australia? Surely need Plasma for Maelstrom? Cantrell's a good gun. All the guns I have are, or were, meta. Out of all of them, the auto gun was probably the least, but it was still good. See the Aussie curse, yeah. The numbers would have had to pull up quite a lot to avoid the Aussie curse. And it's only worse now that they've added, like, this whole, like, even more ways to play, you know, like... That's pretty typical, honestly, with games, you know, that aren't made by Australians and don't know or care about the region that much, is you'll have a game where, like, the player base is already not super great for getting the match as an Australian, but you can get it, and then they'll split the player queues, like Darktide did with, like, the Auric board and the Maelstrom missions, when there was already 5 tiers of difficulty before it, and I was like, oh shit. That's what happened with me with PUBG. I used to really like playing that game, and then they brought in multi-island queuing and shit, and I could never really play it again. You couldn't get a match in Australia. No exaggeration, like, actually you could not get a match, like, overnight with that patch. Sydney says, I know I sound like a broken record, but Ren in Furnace. Yeah, I mean, show me its DPS, you know? Show me it being good. I went and tried Rend, maybe Rend in Furnace, but I went and tried Rend in the Psychanium, and the DPS still sucked, so I didn't really want to use it. But I guess if you have all 3 Rend perks, maybe it's better, because you, like, over-damage people. It's just a numbers game of the Acatrans. If you show me an Acatrans where the build makes the gun do damage, then it'll be good. I still haven't seen an Acatrans that's good. Here we go. The Acatrans vet last game melted that shotgun horde. There was an Acatrans vet last game? Here we go. Just gotta get the right team. That's all good. Zealot, Psyker, Psyker. Oh, they got Magic Missile. Okay. I don't really know what the new things are yet, but... should I bring the cantrell of this team? Or should I help with the close combat a bit with like a bolter of the squishy psychers? Maybe we should try that. Let's give it a go. Because apparently psychers are the DPS now.
You're heading into the torrent. Rannick's identified
What
a
I hear.
target that wants eliminating. The target's holed up in an enforcer station, using it as a fortress or something. You'll have quite a walk to get there, but good news, everyone will be shooting at you.
Excellent. Ted says, I don't really get why they're nerfing mine knives when everything else in them sucks. Oh, they're planning to nerf them already? I think what they're telling you is that,
What a revolting smell. Is that one of you?
psychers were accidentally made fun, and they're gonna work hard to rectify that quickly. Don't worry.
Think of it. Millions and millions.
See, we only have 80 max ammo for the bolter now, rather than the 110 you usually start with.
Toil by the master's servants. Paradise.
There's smoke grenades too. Gonna try to remember that. We're all about keeping the team up is the idea. We're a team player.
I'm not feeling
Oh
altogether
my goodness.
enthusiastic.
It's gonna take a lot of muscle memory to not, like, use my ult thinking it's volley fire. But I'll give it a go.
Can't hide from me!
I have a shield! Must rest. Must rest. Shards of hatred, do your thing!
The barrel explodes!
Fuck.
We are proceeding as we should.
Banny says, damn, you reload the bolter faster than my zealot with full stack plus 30% reload speed. Yeah, Vet's got the double. The specialist one and the other one. Yeah, ammo and mag one, that's right.
I don't think it's there now. They're closing in!
Blazing shield!
A present from my beloved.
That, yep.
Oh, the priest's gone!
Yep.
Twist and turn!
Nice little C-fit there.
Taste a fraction of my pain!
Ah, really? Shit.
Fly! Fly, my dear!
Damn, that shit lasts forever now.
Help me, beloved. Help me! Almost dead! I think.
The hound's dead!
Patch those wounds like you can.
Sight beyond sight!
It's gonna
Cool. Well, we're jumping down apparently. Oh! Oh my. Wait. Yeah, I got him up. I got him up. You can't see me, I'm in smoke! Oh, they're just running. Cool. Ah, shit. Well, that revive didn't help them much. They were pretty fucked already. The only winning move there is to, like, run forward. Oh, they had 2 wounds to aura? Classic. Classic teammates. So I see Psychers are just as squishy. Or at least those ones are. Man, just says smoke really only helps against range, and TBH they still spray though through it, lol. Yeah, I wanted to try out the smoke to see if like this support build, like you could smoke people while they're down and revive them. But it sounds more like the stealth loadout is what I want for that. The old frags were fine for doing that too, honestly. Maybe I should just... I hear bleed got buffed, maybe I should do the bleed grenades for this build. Maybe we should like change it up. Maybe you should be doing like the bleed grenades... and then get more grenade damage. And then go for the infiltrate for clutching instead. Plus 25% movement speed. Suppresses nearby enemies. That can make you lose stealth. That means I have to undo all of this though. Unfortunately, I have to... hang on. I have to do this. Just remember it was like everything and then that. We want demolition stockpile again anyway. I'm gonna have to go all the way up. Oh no, fuck. I'm gonna have to go all the way up. You can't just like swap, I don't think. No, you have to go all the way back up. Okay. Let's go all the way back up. I still want the extra speed if I can. Reload speed, that is. Especially on the bolter, needs it more than the plasma now. Give everyone grenades. Oh! Aura radius. No, that's not coherency, that's just aura. Fuck that. Wait, I don't want that one. I want... Shredder frag. Need to get range damage boost. Need to get survivalist aura. Just immediately slow mini for 6 seconds. Do I really get stunned or slowed that much? This shouldn't be proccing much either, though. You need survivalist aura no matter what. Your kills replenish additional 2.5 toughness. I would like that. Because the point of this build is to, like, buff them up with toughness. Now we come over. You need to regen your grenades. You always need that. Get the revives. Infiltrate. At the very least, get the extra charge, I think. Get this. Come back over. Okay, I have everything but superiority complex. this way. Don't need Rennie's strikes, it's a fucking bolter. Wait, I didn't even get the bleed grenades, did I? No, I did. Shredders, yeah. That's the bleed grenades. These used to suck, but hopefully they're good now. I hear bleed's been buffed and it's good now. So we'll see. Having to go all the way over here for this is kind of painful. No, I think I just don't need that extra plus 10% base damage against elites. Because bolt are usually 2 shots anyway. So I think this build is fine. That's definitely the one I drop compared to the monstrosities and ogre one. This one you need for when the bad bitches show up. I don't get any other, like... I don't get the extra grenade. Oh, well. This frag's probably good enough already. I also don't get any other stuff to make my ult better. Nah. I mean, that is good. Don't need minus threat, because the point is to, like, help the team. This could be good. Don't get why it exists. I don't get why this has drawbacks on it. It's weird. I don't get why this lowers the radius. Could you vet knife fighter build Incredon? Oh, vets can do knife fighter build now? Interesting. This is plus 20 assist speed and revive speed, plus 20 movement speed and move towards a knockdown or incapacitated ally. If that worked on imprisoned allies too, that'd be sick. For that last situation. Hey, Sniffin, what up? Simon says, this is a hype. Shame I'll be working for the next 8-ish hours. I got all my 40 plus mods back up and running. But how's your other new game going, Sniffin? You gonna have time for that? I've heard. You can stealth and imprison. No, I mean, it'd be cool if that thing that makes you go faster towards incapacitated allies also counted for when they're imprisoned. Just got your axe. Oh, baby! Two Ogrins. This is like the opposite. This is two Ogrins, so... Their builds make them really linchpinny now even more, right? So in this case, I want to go for a different build, I think. I want to go for the Cantrail, or like DPS of the Psycho, basically. So I want to go back to Plasma or Cantrail. Nothing wrong with going Plasma, it's always good. Or I could even try Lucius. I hear Lucius is good now. Like, it was always good, but you know what I mean? Like, I hear it's, like, even better. Because I think there's a lot of new crit and weak spot stuff in the game. Let's give Lucius a go. And this is just like the Cantrail build, but it's... I forget all of the differences. The only hard thing is it's kind of hard to remember what you have on or off, but you're not meant to think about it. Hopefully it's just helping you, you know?
That's playing games. You'll be heading for Enclave Barrows, but I will have to put you down in a neighboring enclave. The Aegis station there is old, but once you've removed any squatters, we can use it.
I don't know, 6 definite applies on body, that'd be funny. I'm using the crack now, I just switched my build to my Lucius Sniper, so we're using a different build than what I was just editing there. That was my bolter build I was just editing. You can still cancel it, that's good.
Beloved, this is the Imperium I thought I dreamed.
This is middling territory at best. It's up in the sky and it gets really pretty.
Don't give the heretics a fragging inch!
There's a skylink nearby. Use it to reach Enclave Barrows.
I've a bad feeling about this.
That heavy stubber sounds cool. Oh, they nerfed the damage of the vet's power sword a bit too. It's got less first hit damage. First target damage.
Way back from here.
This is my favorite map.
I hear a flashbang! 27-7, Kate!
What? That fucking bounced off that too. Fuck you. Yeah, so I think the biggest thing Vet obviously got is the ability to like just have these crack grenades on hand that just straight up like fucking delete all the problems some of your weapons used to have. Like it used to be hard to run a lasgun because you had just accept you couldn't kill crushers and bulwarks really. But now, oh, that's fucking hard to throw. What the fuck? Oh. Ah! This is fucked up. Ah! Anyway, now you can just throw the cracks at them. Give them the cracks. Unfortunately, I don't have frags to make space for myself right now is the other problem. Is what I'm seeing. Another one, I think? Yeah, there's the other one. Fuck. Need to get back to my Ogrins. I'm really, like, melee suppressed. I'm not able to do my job. Get the fuck off me!
Oh, we've got a hound, fellows! Taking out the target!
Ah, that really hurt. Lost all my health. Oh, meant to swap that out. Been a long time since I've used a Lucius.
Precision fire!
Whoa! That fucking one-shot that mutant. That was interesting.
Yes, beloved. I will kill them all.
Ah! That was sick flamer aim.
Look at the size of our beauty.
Engaging!
Ah! Just gone. I'm getting really left behind by this team. I gotta try to keep up with them more. It's hard though. I feel really like bullied by melee with this loadout with this gun. Which I guess is like the one bad thing about the Lucius. It's like, because of the charge up, it's very like, can be quite awkward in melee. I just gotta like try to stay at the front more, I guess.
Can't get across the Skylink until you lower it.
Maybe I throw others across.
Which I guess is kind of hard for me, because I usually like to watch the rear like this. I usually like to get the shit that no one else is paying attention to behind us. I gotta remember I got dead shot too. Sniper's down.
I've killed such a lot of people, and that is not real.
Oh, that just kills him. That's a weakened one. That just fucking dies. Oh, there was a sniper behind the horde. I didn't see him. Brencher says, I find the increased difficulty in staggering enemies really noticeable. Yeah. Enemies are all harder to stagger now by default, I think. So if you're not built for it, you're gonna notice it. That should kill it then, right? No, it missed.
Please tell me the fragging thing's dead.
You done good, boss.
Fire's out. Oh, lovely, it's killing time.
Please.
Sniper's gone. Reloading.
Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong too. I'm trying to magnet the crack to the chaos spawn, but it only magnets to armor now that I think of it. It only magnets to flak or carapace. I forgot. Oh shit. Damage be damned, I'm so like clumsy with this gun at these ranges. I should have stuck with the bolter or even the cantrail. It matters to monsters? Oh! Then I'm just doing it wrong.
That's what we need.
Oh, sweet friend. You don't find pleasure in the simplicity.
Norman makes a cracking leave and run. One of the reasons we're here, I reckon.
The power's out. We will need power cells to get it working.
This is rather heavy.
Where the fuck did you come from?
Bomb is heading.
Man, I'm so bad at dodging that now. Ah! There's like a center point at magnitude of another model. So you want to hit the center? Oh shit. Oh man, I just got taken out by them. I'm bad. That's a situation where having the crack. I probably should just try to throw it in the middle anyway, but I don't think it does as much stagger. But that's where you throw a frag to revive usually. I probably should just throw in a crack anyway. I'm probably like overthinking how small the crack is. God, we're all over the place. I shouldn't have played a Lucius build. That's my fault. Good to try things out though. But I see now why that's very much not a build to run in a pub. Probably should have just stuck with the bolter actually. Go, Ogred! I I think Plasma might end up being my pub DPS loadout. Oh, that's so cool. Because it's a bit more CQB. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They gave the ogre grenades that work. Well, the fire ought to kill a lot of those zombies at least. Yeah, good. You can do it. You can get us up.
Sniper, there. I killed him.
Oh! There's 3 snipers! No one, let's say Hayden isn't trying. That looks great. That looks so fun.
No more trapper.
Oh my god. They're so good. They're doing so good. They're doing so good. It's insane how good they're doing.
Ogren's always
Oh, the... Oh!
Got the clogging back now. Don't let him pick us up. Bring it. Come.
Ah, fuck. I'm gonna get killed by that burster. Damn. I wanted to go get that sniper, but I should have stuck with them.
Stop making such a fuss.
Anchoring over here. No!
Ready to kill shots.
There's a monster. Yeah, that was insane. That was so good. Whoa, what the fuck? Why? No!
I've been learning from
Oh, there's 2 of them. Gotta get back to the team! Ah! I wish I didn't have this fucking Lucius right now. I feel like such an anchor. I am anchoring. Ah! I can't stay alive. I mean, is it okay if I clip that Hayden gameplay to show my ogre friends? Go ahead, why wouldn't it be? It was great. They turned it into Garbo? No, it's not that it's Garbo, it's that I'm playing like a sniper kind of build and I shouldn't have.
such an artist, sweet.
I'm also new to the update and I haven't played for ages, so I am going to be the worst player in the team probably. We could admit that too. God, we hadn't even hit the thing yet. I'm gonna try to keep with the Ogrins, it's just hard when using this gun too. I picked the wrong gun for this. But I can do my best. Ogryns over here. I just stay behind the Ogryns, always. I'm just used to, like, I have less toughness, I gotta get used to it as well. I'm used to having, like, 300 toughness, and, like, going wherever I please, like, roaming the flanks and shit. So I gotta get used to not doing that as much, too. And, like, being more sane. I gotta play like an actual guardsman more. More mortal. Because usually I just hear a special, I'm like, I'm just gonna run over there and fucking kill it. But yeah, I have all my curios are plus toughness, and I still only have 171 toughness, so that's the big thing I gotta get used to. I'm used to having 300 toughness. Ow.
Enemies encounter! Charge them!
Physicist says, it almost feels like when they had the toughness bug that allowed HP damage to go through even at max. It's not quite that bad, but I know what you mean. It's being mortal. Hello, Shatnez, how are you?
Oh, don't fool me! I can see that big heart of yours! Yes, I'm dead.
What barrel? That barrel.
I don't know what to say!
Fuck. Oh my god. This is not what I want to be doing. Oh, I ran way ahead of them. They backed up. Yeah, I'm getting caught out of position a lot, moving to the places I shouldn't. I'm just too used to being, like, so tanky and being able to do whatever I want. I'm also not used to Auric. I never beat an Auric. I'd stopped playing by the time they added Aurics in. The plasma sword, I mean, the power sword almost feels like a liability sometimes at this level. I feel so swarmed in melee, which is weird for me, but I feel so swarmed in melee, it's like I should be using something of a quicker draw time. I think that's just because I'm using the Lucius, though, which has such a bad draw time itself. So I'm just really feeling like the pain of going back to the Lucius after. I'm not really be able to weave. Chainsword gaming, maybe. I need something that can, like, crowd clear it. They buffed the shit out of the chainsword. It'd be cool if other melee weapons were, like, viable for the vet now. I could definitely use something that I can just pull out to, like, get the horde of zombies off me, because the horde of zombies feels like a huge problem for me on Auric.
We fight as teams.
Think you could rely less on the amp? Nah, the power sword fucking sucks without the amp. You can't even kill zombies with it.
Enemy down. Unit flamer.
That can one-shot crushes the chain weapons now, that's so nice. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, because I always wanted to use the chain weapons because they're so fun to use. But it never felt good, you know? Compared to the power sword, because everything's just better when you have the power sword. Hayden's like a fucking wave dasher. Look at him go, look at him go.
Need a rescue. Come on.
Resto says power sword feels worse than most options now, oddly enough. That is weird, yeah. Good though, I mean it's good, because it was the only thing before. Yeah, maybe I should try the chainsword a bit. I'd love it if it was good. It was always so fun. Bane?
Sniper, there.
Barrel's going! Get out of there!
Oh,
I need them!
You don't need that? Okay, I'll take it if you don't want it.
for your company.
Oh, sounds like a flagging flashbang!
Want something done?
Did two of them?
Ask open.
Fuck off. It's so weird to have those like scrubbed. I'm such a scrub this round. It's so weird to have those not be like actual bosses. Oh god. I honestly just can't wait to get the pick and you gun. I feel like such a loser this round. I hate it. Ah! I'm so clumsy. I'm remembering why I don't use the Lucius. I couldn't remember because I was like, oh, this gun does so much damage in the Psychanium. Why did I never make a Lucius build? And I used it again. I was like, oh yeah, now I remember. It just feels kind of awkward. And you don't really have time in these difficulties to do anything but like twitch live. Like there's just enemies everywhere on every direction. You can't have a gun that like charges up like that, I feel like. I mean, I can't. Some people are probably like rocking Auric Maelstrom with the Lucius. Let me be clear. But it just feels really sticky to me. In like a bad way. Like that thing should be dead already, you know? I'm not doing my job as a vet because that flamer isn't dead yet. Fuck off! Some maps and holes are much more quarters and front lines. Yeah, that's true too. Some maps are easier than others. Fuck. I can't fucking see! I want to drop this, but I want to drop it down there with the team. Oh fuck. I just gotta get more cracks on the boss to try and help. Wow, it has a really small, oh fuck! Blast radius, I guess. Okay. Alright. Cracks have huge damage fall off. Yeah, they like... You gotta really attach them. Hayden gaming time. I don't know if Hayden can do it with a plague over and up. I think Hayden's fucked, yeah. Alright. That's good. I cannot play that gun again. That felt like an incredibly traumatic experience for me that I never want to repeat. I never want to feel that helpless again. Clacky says, I don't know, it looks like me every game. Why? I think I can do better. It was a commitment gun, yeah.